Greetings, divine ones. I am over here trying to not feel so ill. Have y'all been feeling the energy? I don't know, like it's been a lot of illness going on around, and I had the flu and lots of ascension symptoms and body changes and things happening. But one thing, it's like an unquenchable thirst. I have no idea what this is. It just won't go away. So, yeah, excuse me. I wonder if that's like accurate. Quenchable thirst. Okay, I'm gonna say put this. All right. So, if this reading has found you today, ask your guides if it's meant for you. I don't do any advertising or I don't put any keywords in or anything like that because I don't want the algorithm to try to, have anything to do with it. Like literally, I mean, I know it's going to play a part, people who look at readings is probably going to go to people who look at readings. So it's probably the most influence that it's going to have. But if this found you, because I know that I have a girl that I watch and she does so many videos and I never find her videos until it's the right time. Like, it's like certain things don't pop up. Sometimes things that she did like 2 years ago pop up. So readings are timeless. So, if you're seeing this at another date, then when I'm posting it, it doesn't matter. It's all divine. All of it divine. So, this is interesting. I don't have my, let me get my tarot. Get a little tarot. But I got Oracle. Let's see. I'll use Oracle more for clarification. Okay. Spirit. What do we have? Spirit, what do we have for the collective today? What do you want them to know? What do you want me to share with them? Okay. Somebody has put the evil eye on you. Somebody is gossiping about you. Somebody is they don't like that you have the level of the depth that you have. They don't like that they can't access it. They don't like it. They are willing to get it by any means necessary, even if that means deceiving you. And then here we have you, the ancestors are like guiding you. They're like, listen, look, we got you. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about none of that. Like, listen, we love you. We're here. We're here for you. We're here with you. And there's like flowers. We're going to give you your flowers while you're living. All you have to do is open your hand and your heart to this. All you have to do is open your hand and your heart. And so as we are moving into this new frequency, this new realm, you're going to be moving with the quickness. I'm telling you, things are about to happen really, really fast, okay? And the energy is really, like, you are highly protected, like, highly protected. Like, when I tell you, you are protected, like, Big Mama got you, baby. She got you, okay? You good. there are energies that are trying to keep you down on both sides. Like, you got on both sides of the fence. Like, it's energies that are cultivated as a part of the system that want to keep you down, because that energy supports the upholding of that particular system. But for you, you also have people, like I said, these people are giving you the ego. There are people that, claim that they love you. And I'm not here to make you paranoid, but there are people that claim that they love you, and they don't really love you. They love what you can do, and they love everything that you express, but they want what you have to the max. Like, they really want what you have, and they are willing to deceive. And so you have to be on your game, on your P's and Q's, to know what that is. You understand? And when you know what that is, then you know how you start observing and seeing the ways that this energy cultivates their own energy to siphon yours, okay? And so, but you have, you have balance. There's a nervousness that you move with that you don't have to move with. I'm telling you, when I tell you your team got your back, like, it got your back all the way. And there are things that, you haven't gone for because you don't trust yourself. And Spirit's saying to trust yourself. It's saying to absolutely trust yourself. You can absolutely trust yourself because there's no more time to waste. That, like, Spirit has your back, and there's no time to waste. Like, you got to cross the bridge. You can't turn around. You can't go back. You've already partially crossed the bridge, and to go back would be to go back to somewhere that you don't even recognize anymore. So you got to keep moving. Don't let fear stop you in the middle of that bridge, and don't jump off because you're scared. Cross the bridge. You have permission to cross. It's time. Resolve any inner conflicts that you have with yourself. Make those resolutions with yourself. The clearing it within yourself. You gotta clear your heart, clear and purify your heart, so you can see the light within you. The light is showing itself to you, and this is how you alchemize it. You alchemize it. The light is showing itself to you, and all you have to do is listen. Look at that clarity. Clarity is on the other side of all of clarity is coming. Clarity is already here for you. I think you're actually more clear than you ever have been. I don't know if you've been feeling it, but you really are. You're way more clear. And Spirit is saying to do some forgiveness work. You have been opening your heart to forgiveness, but it has eluded you a bit, but only because you've been trying to protect yourself. And what I'm telling you is you already have protection. Spirit's already set that up for you. Your ancestors are already guiding you and protecting you. And so you have all that's necessary to look at that. It's forgiveness across all the experience. Saying you really there's somebody you need to forgive because that's kind of holding you back. But it's not holding you back to the point where you won't have. It's just holding you back to where you can't experience what you have fully. So let's say you receive this blessing, right? You receive this blessing, you get it, and you get the blessing, and then you don't even recognize it because, oh, I haven't forgiven my past. I haven't forgiven that lover in my past that hurt me. I haven't forgiven the parent in the past that hurt me. I haven't forgiven I haven't forgiven them. And so because I'm holding on to what they did to me, is coloring the blessings that you have in your life now. And so the blessings that you have in your life now are telling you that you deserve this. You have earned it. You have done the work, and You've been moving in truth. You've been moving in integrity. You've been being in integrity with yourself. You've been seeing signs all over the place. You've been getting signs left and right. Like, man, they're everywhere. You've been getting them, okay? And then the soulmate, your soulmate is right in front of you. Your soulmate is right in front of you. Your soulmate has already entered your life. The collective that I'm talking to, you either are seeing your soulmate and interacting with your soulmate in a love romantic manner, or you have met them and you're interacting with them, but you haven't yet recognized them and they haven't yet recognized you, but something in your spirit has notified you of them. And so you are ready to experience the beauty of what it is. You don't have to protect yourself anymore. You don't have to protect your heart. It's okay. You could be who you are. You could love who you are. And it all works in tandem. You understand? So, you know, find your light, feel your light, be the light. And that goes back to what I was just saying, you know, clear your heart, purify your heart so you can be the light that you are, that you know that you are, okay? And then use your courage and strength to stand tall and proud, okay? Because you have something to be proud about, okay? Find your inner power and inspire others with your action. So get it done. Get her done. You know, do what you need to do. Show the world what you got. There's only one you, okay? And so you have all that you need. I'm telling you, you got the biggest support team, okay? You done some wonderful things over lifetimes, okay? Including this one. Like, you've built up such a, your face card good wherever you go, baby. You can go in the darkness and your face card good. You go in the light, your face card good. Wherever you go, your face card is good, okay? Hell knows you. Heaven knows you, okay? Everybody knows you. They be like, you know what? She good peoples. She good people's right there. You know what I'm saying? You can let her fly. You can let her cook. We good. We ain't even got to watch her. We ain't got to worry about her because we know she good. Like, that's the kind of energy you carrying. Like, you already good. Like, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's what it is. It's what it is. It's what it is. You got permission. You're good. You don't have to worry about resistance. The resistance that comes is only what you haven't cleared within yourself. So you got to go through the clearing so you can experience your strength. You know, everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. And so you have a sensitivity that allows you to know what's going on beyond what most people will see. And so this sensitivity, you know, it allows you to let go of things that you need to let go of. It allows you to make decisions when you need to make decisions. But Spirit is telling you that you got a decision to make, okay? Make a decision that's based on your heart's desires, okay? Don't worry about what nobody else thinks. Don't worry about what nobody else feels. Don't worry about what nobody else is saying. Trust yourself, because who you are is perfect. Who you are is beautiful. You are a courageous, strengthened person with a divine light heart, okay? I know that there's a book you want to write, okay? Go ahead and write that book. There's a book that is waiting inside of you, and it's like, hey, listen, you know what? Now is the time. If you needed a sign and when to write that book, now is the time, okay? No more delaying, no more delaying. Write about even the forgiveness that you're having to experience. Write about it. Write about it. Find a way to incorporate it. You don't have to, it don't have to be one way. Remember, you are unique. You are divinely made. Again, I told you, you can do what you want and your face card good, okay? But you're trusted and you don't have to worry about being out here like wilding and doing things that people might do when you got an employee who's not disciplined, who has not a lot of experience. You got an employee that can't be unsupervised. You can't trust them. But then you can be trusted. You can be unsupervised, right? But you're never unsupervised. When I say supervised, you're never not being seen. You are always being watched. But the watching is the support. You understand? The watching is the support. It's not watching to see what you're going to do wrong. It's not watching to spy on you. It's not watching to, you know, be all up in your personal business. I saw a post on Facebook where this girl was like, she was she be twerking in the shower, and she know her ancestors be watching her and shaking their head in shame. And I told her, I said, nah, they be happy and honoring you for, you know, tapping into your divine womb space and moving that energy through your womb. They love and honor you for that. You know what I'm saying? They love that you honoring them in that way. So, you know, we have this idea of shame that gets in the way of who we are, and it gets in the way of what we need to express. And we can't fully express because we're too busy judging ourselves, and we're too busy worried about if we're doing something wrong or right, or if we're doing something, you know, we're so busy worrying because of the conditioning. So it's understood why you would be worried, but you don't have to be worried. And so, you know, Spirit is saying, like, just love yourself enough to know that you're good, to know that you have what it takes to operate in the divine way, in the divine light, without worrying about, you know, fucking something up. You know what I'm saying? Because really, that's why you got to be responsible for your power, because you can mess a lot of things up. You can mess things up for people, you know, for things, for energies. You can cause ripple effects that you have no idea about. But that's why Spirit had been taking you on this journey. But you're at that journey, at that place where you ain't got to worry about fucking shit up. Like, don't even worry about it. Like, I'm telling you, your hand is literally guided. Like, your hand is guided. Okay, your hand is guided by the Most High, the Divine One, the thing that connects us all, that energy that connects us all. You are being guided. And so even when you think you aren't being guided, you're being guided. You know what I'm saying? You think that you're making choices, but you are making choices, but you're really not. Like, there's a grander you that sees and knows what's happening, and you are a part of it. And because you've surrendered and chosen to be a part of it. And so Spirit is just saying, yeah, you have the autonomy to, you know, make decisions and everything, and you should make decisions. That is your free will. That is a gift that you have. You should be able to make decisions. And when you make these decisions, then you can move. You can move how you need to move. You can go where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? You can do all the things you need to do. And then you could get to the healing. Get to the healing, helping others, you know, being there for others. Okay, we got the medicine man and the medicine woman card. You know, these are things that you have the gifts and ability to access, okay? And so Spirit is saying, access it, you know. Don't do like the Romans do when in Rome. Do like the Romans. No, this is not the time. You have past lives where, you know, you did that and it didn't turn out that well. It didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, because you basically sold your soul, okay? You didn't really sell it. You just, for that life, you gave up an aspect of yourself because you were trying to be like the others, because you thought that was safe. It's no longer safe to be like the others. It's no longer safe to deny who you are to be like the others. It's not safe anymore. And when you realize that it's not safe, you'll start getting your head bumped against the wall, and you'll be like, after enough times, you'll be like, all right, Spirit, I hear you. I hear you. You right, okay? You right. I'm wrong. I'm going to listen to you now. Okay, because I'm tired of getting my head bumped. I'm tired of getting these lessons, and I'm ready for the blessings. You know what I'm saying? And so as you're expressing that, as you're experiencing that, you get the wisdom that you need. And so Spirit is just like, listen, it's all here for you. It's all available for you. You don't have to keep running from yourself. You don't have to keep running from what you think you're going to do, what you think you can't handle, what you think you know, aren't creating, what you think you aren't doing, what you think you're lacking. You don't have to operate in that way. You don't have to feel that way. You don't have to feel like you're not operating. You know, Spirit is saying, like, listen, play. You know, like, get off your high horse. Play. Be who you are. Love who you are. Appreciate who you are. And know that, look at that, self-acceptance. Appreciate who you are. Be who you are. Because there is nothing like you, baby. There is nobody like you. You are so unique. You could, Spirit say you could play, like you can literally have fun, and Spirit is gonna bring you the blessings. Spirit wants you to have fun. Don't be so serious. Don't take everything so serious. And people might be like, oh, like life is serious. You gotta be in reality. You know, you gotta have balance and all this stuff. You're already balanced. You're already in harmony. You've done a lot of clearing, okay? You've done a lot of it. And you just have to maintain your spiritual hygiene, right? You just gotta do that. And you just do that. But then you do that so that you can have room to play. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I took care of that, so I'm good. I can go outside and play, mama. You know what I mean? I can go outside and play. I did what I was supposed to do. I could play now. Follow your joy. Follow your heart. Spirit is saying, accept who you are, baby. Who you are is fucking amazing. Like, you have a tendency to do things that, you know, might be against the status quo, that people judge, that people might not like. You know, you have the tendency to listen beyond. You have the tendency to... I'm sorry, I just saw a Cheeto has fallen into my... but it blends in, okay? It blends in with my rooms, okay? So, yo, sometimes your sustenance is right in your face. It's right in your face, and is clouded by things being there that ain't supposed to be there, okay? And when those things that are not supposed to be there enter into your space, you start to get conflicted and confused because what you're seeing blends in. It's like the wolf in sheep's clothing, right? It blends in, and you think that it's harmless, but it's not really. It's really taking your energy. It's really grabbing at you and taking what's yours. And because you're not seeing it, you're constantly interacting with something that is an illusion. It's not real. You're constantly, let's say it was a bunch of Cheetos in there, and I just picked them up by hand. I wasn't paying attention, and I just picked them up and I did the little reading, and then I'm like, how do I read that? It ain't got no symbols on it. The way I've learned is that these rooms should have symbols, and then when they're facing up or when they're facing down, that all means something. And so here, I don't see any symbols. And so now you start hyper focusing on the Cheeto. And so you're like, what in the world? Like, what does this mean? I don't know what this means. But it's like, that ain't even supposed to be there. You know what I mean? It's an illusion. It's meant to throw you off. And so here you hyper focusing on this. And what's really good is right in front of you. You know what I mean? The real rooms is right there. Just throw those on in the trash. Go ahead and keep what is sacred for you. Keep what is yours. Anything else, throw that shit away. It ain't your business, okay? Because when you have something that's not your business, it begins to create dissonance within you. And you're like, whoa, slow down. I'm not trying to have the experience of confusion. I'm not trying to have the experience of this. You know, I know I asked for that, but I didn't mean this. But then you're like, well, you know what? You did ask for it. You just didn't know what you was asking for. You always gonna get what you need. You may not get what you want, but you always gonna get what you need. And then when you get what you need, you know, sometimes it's going to be wrapped in a package. Like you manifest something, right? And it may be in the image of what you manifested, what you wanted, what you practiced for, what you focused on, what your vision was. But you're always going to get the aspect of that thing that you want. What you need is going to be wrapped up in that. So don't think that just because you asked for this, that you're not going to get the lessons and blessings that you need. You're going to get it all, okay? You're going to get it all. And so you have to be okay, and you got to honor that, and you got to let yourself move with it, groove with it. You got to be with it, and you got to love it, okay? You got to accept it. And you don't have to, but you got to in order to have the experience, the full experience of it. If you don't let yourself have the full experience of it, that's on you. That is on you. That is your prerogative. Again, it's your choice. You have autonomy over your own mind. You have dominion over your mind, rather. You have that power. You don't need nobody else's permission. You don't need nothing else from nobody. You understand? So let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Okay? Let it be what it is. Okay? Let yourself be loved. Let yourself be guided. Let yourself be supported by your loved ones, by the divine ones. Let yourself, don't be afraid to ask for what you need. Don't be afraid to stand up and be who you are. Don't be afraid. Don't martyr yourself anymore, because who you are is wonderfully made. Okay? It is incredible. You are incredible. Do you know how incredible you are? If you knew it, which something tells me that you do, then you would move as if you're incredible. Now, I know sometimes there's confusion that keeps us stagnant and keeps us, but once that clarity comes through puffing, you're going to be like, thank you. Where has this clarity been all my time? Where you been hiding it? Been hiding. It's been waiting on you to allow yourself to be and see it. It's been waiting on you. I've been watching you for so very long, trying to get my nerve on to be so strong. I wish I could grab you, tell you what you mean to me. I feel like I'm saying the wrong words, but hey, I really... No, just like... So anyways, your guides wish that they could let you know how much they were there, because they can't physically embrace you as if they can't embrace you the way you really want them to embrace you, but they embrace you the best way that they can. Now, they can show you how they can love you and embrace you, and they can show you how you're supported, right? There's so many ways that you can be shown, right? But if you're not aware of the many ways of allowing, you won't experience it. What you're going to experience is a box and a corner of the blessing. You only getting a little taste of the medicine. You're only getting a little taste of the food. You're not enough to swish around the flavors in your mouth. Not enough to swallow it and let it sit on your stomach for a second and give yourself some sustenance. Not enough to quench your thirst, okay? Not enough for any of that. So let yourself connect with the divine every day, every opportunity that you can, because the divine is all around us. The divine does not go in one spot and sit there. The divine is everywhere. So if you're ready to experience the omnipotence of the divine is saying you have to accept yourself first. You have to purify your heart first, and then you'll be able to see. All right? So anyways, you on a good path, okay? You on a good path. You're on a wonderful path. And so thank you for your time today. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your openness. Thank you for calling me to you, calling this reading to you. Thank you so much, my dear loved one. Thank you very much. There are so many wonderful things here for you to experience, and Spirit wants you to experience it without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, without a shadow of a doubt, Spirit wants you to have the experience. Don't be shy. Don't be shamed. Don't be none of that, Spirit is here for you in every way possible. All you got to do is reach out your hand and ask. You understand? You understand? Hey, hey, hey. You understand? Hey, hey, hey. My man, my man. Okay, anyways, have a good night. Peace. I love y'all. Until next time.